Thank you so much, Miss Lewis, Merlin, for joining me for this interview of STARMUS Diaries. We've met previously with Miss Lewis during my interview with Dr. Jane. It was the highlight of my life. I remember it for the rest of my life. And I was very affected by her loss as well. I would like to express my deep condolences to both of you. Today was a very important day, the announcement of Jane Goodall Earth Medal, and I know that she blessed and entrusted our founders in your presence, Miss Lewis. Could you please share why STARMUS? Why did she choose STARMUS to be the home of the medal in her name?
Well, I think I know exactly why Jane chose STARMUS, as she really didn't like attending conferences, and so I had quite a difficult time persuading her that STARMUS was going to be different. And at her first STARMUS in Bratislava, with the extraordinary gathering of scientists, of astronauts, of musicians, of poets, Rick Wakeman writing a wonderful piece in tribute for Gombe, and then just the wonderful music that was there, both locally and internationally as well. She realized that this would make a huge difference to getting her message out to the world, and that STARMUS, she loved partnering with other organizations, and she truly believed that the more we can work together, the more effective our messaging can be. And so in working with STARMUS, she shared all the ideals that STARMUS have in her work, and she wanted to be part of STARMUS. She was delighted to become a member of the advisory board, and she was looking forward to the next STARMUS in Tenerife.
She will be with us in spirit.
She will.
Yes. And what are your hopes with this medal? Because behind every medal and every prize there is a mission.
Do you want to answer that one, Merlin?
So I would say our hopes for this medal is to really try and recognize all those programs and activists, the people who are passionately working towards creating a better future for animals, people, and the planet, the environment as a whole. So we're hoping not only are we going to be acknowledging them, but this will also encourage for that great work to continue.
I would like to ask Merlin, how do you personally translate your concern for the planet into everyday action?
Well, I literally just look at my daily choices, you know? I like to think of it as, for example, when I go and purchase things and buy things, I look at every dollar, pound, shillings I spend as a voting cast. What I buy, who am I voting for? Has it harmed the environment? Was it cruel to animals? Is it cheap because somewhere people were not being paid well, being abused? You know? Sometimes buying something a little bit more expensive might cost more, but if it's something that you're supporting and you believe in, then you're creating that change slowly in your daily lives. I mean, it goes back even to how do you spend your day, right? How are you affecting the people around you? Are you encouraging them to be better versions of themselves? Are you putting people down? When you see an animal that's in need of help, are you going to help? Aren't you going to help? So it's just those daily actions that you make that makes the difference in your life.
And we all should learn this lesson, all of us, to make a big, grand difference. What do you think Jane would say today?
She would have been thrilled. When we were in Bratislava, we started to talk about the idea of a medal. And then when we were in La Palma, along with the Institute, Jane Goodall Institute Spain colleagues, Jane sat down and talked to Garrick at length about her hopes for the medal, her wish to participate in the way that it was being awarded, and was really excited because she recognized that this would lead to an ongoing partnership with the STARMUS organization. Because, as I mentioned earlier, our missions are similarly aligned, and we can achieve so much more by working together. So she was excited. She was looking forward to seeing who was proposed to receive the medal. And of course, she was longing to see the design that I believe Brian May is working on.
Yes, yes. Exactly. Brian loves to work on the design of the medals. So this is very, very important for us. And yeah, we will do our best to continue her mission. Thank you so much for your time. This was for STARMUS Diaries.
Always happy to help STARMUS.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.